What if I told you that the reason your legs feel weak, shaky, and unreliable has nothing to do with your age? What if the tiredness you feel after walking just a few steps, the fear you have when climbing stairs, and that constant worry about falling down could disappear in just 7 days? What if everything you have been told about aging and weak legs was completely wrong? Today, I am going to reveal 3 simple nutrients that can transform your legs from weak and wobbly to strong and steady. But only if you watch this video until the very end, because what I'm about to share will shock you. You wake up in the morning and your legs feel like they belong to someone else. You sit on the edge of your bed, and when you try to stand up, your legs shake like leaves in the wind. You grab onto the nightstand for support, wondering when this happened to you. When did your own legs become your enemy? You walk to the bathroom, and each step feels like you are walking on thin ice. Your legs feel heavy, like someone tied weights to your ankles while you were sleeping. You look in the mirror and see the same person you have always been, but your legs tell a different story. They tell a story of uncertainty, of fear, of feeling trapped in your own body. Then comes breakfast time. You stand at the kitchen counter trying to make your morning coffee, but your legs start to ache, just from standing. You think about the days when you could stand for hours, cooking meals, cleaning the house, gardening. Now even making coffee feels like running a marathon. The worst part comes when you need to go upstairs. You look at those steps like they are Mount Everest. Your heart starts beating faster, not from excitement, but from fear. Fear that your legs will give up halfway. Fear that you will fall. Fear that you will need help for something as simple as going to your own bedroom. You remember when your legs were your freedom. They took you dancing, they took you shopping, they took you to visit friends and family. Now they feel like a prison. Every step is calculated, every movement is cautious. You find yourself avoiding stairs, avoiding long walks, avoiding the very activities that once brought you joy. Your family notices too. They see you holding onto walls, furniture, railings. They see you sitting down more often, breathing heavily after short walks. They offer to help, but deep inside, you feel like you are losing your independence. You feel like you are becoming a burden, even though you are not. The most heartbreaking part is when you realize you are planning your life around your weak legs. You choose restaurants with ground floor seating. You park as close as possible to store entrances. You avoid visiting friends who live in houses with many steps. Your whole world is getting smaller, and it feels like there is nothing you can do about it. But what if I told you that you are not powerless? What if I told you that your legs are not failing because of age, but because they are missing something simple, something that can be fixed easily, naturally, and quickly? Here is the truth that no one talks about. Your legs are not weak because you are getting older. Your legs are weak because your body is crying out for 3 specific nutrients that it desperately needs but is not getting. These nutrients are not expensive medicines or complicated treatments. They are simple, natural vitamins that your body has been begging for. I have seen thousands of people, just like you, transform their legs from weak and unreliable to strong and steady. I have watched 70-year-old grandmothers climb stairs without holding railings. I have seen 80-year-old grandfathers walk miles without getting tired. I have witnessed people who could barely stand up from their chairs become confident enough to dance at their grandchildren's weddings. The secret is not in expensive physical therapy or dangerous surgeries. The secret is in understanding what your body needs and giving it exactly that. These 3 nutrients work like magic, but they are not magic. They are pure science, backed by research from the world's top universities and proven by thousands of real people who have experienced life-changing results. The first nutrient helps your bones become strong like steel, supporting your legs like pillars support a building. The second nutrient fixes the broken communication between your brain and your legs, making every step smooth and coordinated. The third nutrient gives your leg muscles the energy they need to work all day without getting tired. When you combine these 3 nutrients in the right way, something miraculous happens. Your legs remember how to be strong again. The weakness disappears, the shaking stops, the fear of falling melts away. You start walking with confidence, climbing stairs with ease, and living your life without limitations. Before I reveal these 3 life-changing nutrients, I need you to do something important. I need you to subscribe to this channel right now and ring the notification bell. Why? Because what I'm about to share with you is so powerful that it could change your life forever. But this information is not available everywhere, and I want to make sure you never miss any of these life-saving tips. Hit that subscribe button now and let me know in the comments where you are watching from. I love connecting with amazing people like you from all around the world, and I want to be part of your journey to stronger, healthier legs. The first nutrient that can transform your weak legs into pillars of strength is vitamin D3. Think of vitamin D3 as the master architect of your body. It does not just help one thing, it helps everything work together perfectly. Your bones, why? Our muscles, your nerves, and most importantly, your legs. Here is what happens when your body does not get enough vitamin D3. Your bones start becoming weak and brittle, like old wood that crumbles when you touch it. Your muscles lose their ability to contract properly, making every movement feel like a struggle. Your nerves cannot communicate effectively with your leg muscles, causing that shaky, unsteady feeling you experience when walking. But here is the shocking truth. After the age of 60, your body produces 75% less vitamin D3 than it did when you were younger. This is not your fault. This is just how aging works. Your skin cannot convert sunlight into vitamin D3 as efficiently as before. Your liver and kidneys, which activate vitamin D3 in your body, start slowing down. Even if you spend time in the sun, your body might not be making enough of this crucial nutrient. The signs of vitamin D3 deficiency are everywhere, but most people ignore them. You might feel muscle weakness in your legs, especially when climbing stairs or standing up from chairs. You might experience balance problems, feeling like the ground is unsteady beneath your feet. You might have leg cramps that wake you up at night, particularly in your calves or thighs. You might even have unexplained falls or near falls that leave you wondering what happened. Scientists at Harvard University conducted a groundbreaking study that will amaze you. They followed 1,200 elderly people for 2 years and discovered something incredible. Those with low vitamin D3 levels were 40% more likely to fall and 60% more likely to fracture bones compared to those with adequate levels. But here is the most exciting part. When these same people started taking vitamin D3 supplements, their fall risk dropped dramatically within just 8 weeks. Another study from the University of London proved something even more remarkable. They gave 800 international units of vitamin D3 daily to seniors with weak legs. Within just 5 days, these people showed a 19% increase in leg muscle strength. Imagine that. In less than a week, their legs became almost 20% stronger just by giving their bodies what they desperately needed. When you take vitamin D3 in the right amount, magic starts happening inside your body. First, it helps your intestines absorb calcium from food, making your bones dense and strong like concrete pillars. Second, it regulates how your muscles contract and relax, making every movement smooth and coordinated. Third, it reduces inflammation in your legs, eliminating that heavy, tired feeling that makes walking feel like punishment. Most importantly, vitamin D3 strengthens the connection between your brain and your leg muscles. This connection is what keeps you balanced when you step on uneven ground. This connection is what helps you catch yourself if you stumble. This connection is what allows you to walk with confidence instead of fear. For people over 60, taking between 1,000 to 2,000 international units of vitamin D3 daily is both safe and effective. But timing matters. Vitamin D3 is fat-soluble, which means your body needs healthy fats to absorb it properly. Take it with meals that contain eggs, avocado, olive oil, or full-fat yogurt. Never take it on an empty stomach because your body will waste most of it. Here is a pro tip that most people miss. Take your vitamin D3 in the morning, preferably with breakfast. Taking it late in the evening can interfere with your sleep. Because vitamin D3 affects your body's natural energy cycles, you want to feel energized during the day, not at night. The second nutrient that can revolutionize your leg strength is vitamin B12. If vitamin D3 is the foundation of your leg strength, then vitamin B12 is the electrical system that makes everything work. Think of vitamin B12 as the telephone lines connecting your brain to your legs. Without these lines working properly, your brain cannot tell your legs what to do. When your body lacks vitamin B12, the first thing that happens is nerve damage. The long nerves that run from your spine down to your feet start deteriorating. This is why you might feel tingling in your toes, numbness in your feet, or that strange sensation like your legs are falling asleep even when you are moving around. You might also notice balance problems that seem to come out of nowhere. You feel off balance on perfectly flat ground. You drift to one side when walking in a straight line. You feel disconnected from your own legs, like they are not responding to what your brain is telling them to do. These are all signs that the communication system between your brain and legs is breaking down. Here is why vitamin B12 deficiency is so common after age 60. Your stomach produces less acid as you age, and this acid is essential for breaking down vitamin B12 from food. Even if you eat meat, eggs, fish, and dairy products that contain vitamin B12, your body might not be able to extract and use it properly. The problem gets worse if you take certain medications. Metformin for diabetes, acid-blocking medications for heartburn, and even some blood pressure medicines can interfere with vitamin B12 absorption. This means you could be eating all the right foods but still becoming deficient. The good news is that vitamin B12 deficiency can be reversed quickly and dramatically. In clinical studies, seniors who took vitamin B12 supplements noticed improvements in balance, coordination, and walking speed within just 3 weeks. The tingling disappeared, the numbness faded, and that disconnected feeling between their brain and legs vanished. Vitamin B12 is completely water-soluble, which means your body uses what it needs and safely eliminates the rest. There is no risk of taking too much. Most experts recommend 500 to 1000 micrograms daily. But here is the crucial part. Make sure you get methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin. Methylcobalamin is the active form that your body can use immediately without having to convert it first. The best way to take vitamin B12 is in sublingual tablets that dissolve under your tongue or in chewable form. This bypasses your digestive system completely and goes straight into your bloodstream. Take it around midday with lunch for the best energy boost. Avoid taking it with coffee or tea because caffeine can interfere with absorption. The third and final nutrient that can transform your legs from weak to powerful is vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. If vitamin D3 builds the foundation and vitamin B12 handles communication, then vitamin B1 is the fuel that keeps your leg muscles running all day long. Vitamin B1 is responsible for converting the food you eat into pure energy that your muscles can use. Without enough vitamin B1, your leg muscles cannot produce the energy they need to function properly. This is why you might feel like your legs are heavy, sluggish, or dragging behind you when you walk. Many seniors describe the feeling perfectly. They say walking feels like moving through thick mud or molasses. Their legs feel tired after just a few steps. Climbing stairs becomes exhausting, not because their hearts cannot handle it, but because their leg muscles run out of energy too quickly. Here is the problem with vitamin B1. Your body cannot store it for very long, and several common factors can deplete it rapidly. Water pills, which many seniors take for blood pressure or heart conditions, flush vitamin B1 out of your system. Even small amounts of alcohol, like a glass of wine with dinner, can slowly drain your vitamin B1 reserves over time. Processed foods make the problem worse. Most packaged foods, frozen meals, and refined grains have had their vitamin B1 stripped away during manufacturing. Even if you eat plenty of food, you might not be getting enough vitamin B1 to keep your leg muscles energized. The amazing thing about vitamin B1 is how quickly it works. In research studies, seniors who started taking thiamine supplements reported feeling lighter on their feet within just 1 week. They could climb stairs without stopping halfway. They could walk longer distances without their legs aching. They had more energy in their legs, especially during the afternoon and evening when fatigue usually sets in. Vitamin B1 does not just provide energy, it also helps your muscles recover faster. If your legs tend to feel sore or stiff after walking, gardening, or doing household chores, vitamin B1 can help them bounce back more quickly. Think of it as a recovery booster for your leg muscles. Most people over 60 benefit from taking 50 to 100 milligrams of vitamin B1 daily. Take it in the morning with breakfast, especially if your meal includes whole grain toast, oatmeal, eggs, or nuts. These foods contain nutrients that help your body absorb and use vitamin B1 more effectively. Avoid taking vitamin B1 with black tea or alcohol, as these can block absorption. The best time is with your first meal of the day, giving your leg muscles the energy they need to carry you through all your daily activities. Now that you know about these 3 powerful nutrients, let me show you exactly how to combine them for maximum results. Taking these vitamins together is like assembling a perfect team where each member makes the other stronger and more effective. Here is your daily routine for stronger legs. Start every morning with breakfast that includes healthy fats like eggs, avocado, or full-fat yogurt. With this meal, take your vitamin D3 supplement of 1,000 to 2,000 international units. The healthy fats will help your body absorb every bit of this bone-strengthening nutrient. About 30 minutes after breakfast, take your vitamin B1 supplement of 50 to 100 milligrams. This timing allows your body to start converting your breakfast into pure energy for your leg muscles. If you had oatmeal, whole grain toast, or nuts with breakfast, even better. These foods contain nutrients that boost vitamin B1 absorption. For vitamin B12, the timing is different. Take 500 to 1,000 micrograms of methylcobalamin around midday with lunch. Choose the sublingual tablets that dissolve under your tongue, or chewable versions that bypass your digestive system. This ensures the vitamin B12 goes straight into your bloodstream to start repairing the communication between your brain and legs. Never take all 3 vitamins at the same time. Spacing them out gives your body the best chance to absorb each one properly. Avoid coffee or tea for at least 1 hour after taking any of these supplements, as caffeine can interfere with absorption. Also, if you take any prescription medications, take your vitamins at least 2 hours apart from your medicines to prevent any interactions. You're probably wondering how quickly you will see results. Based on clinical studies and thousands of real-life experiences, here is what you can expect during your journey to stronger legs. Within the first week, you might notice subtle changes. Your legs might feel slightly less heavy when you wake up in the morning. You might find yourself standing up from chairs with a little less effort. These small improvements are signs that your body is starting to respond to the nutrients it has been craving. By the end of the second week, the changes become more obvious. Many people report feeling more stable when walking, experiencing fewer leg cramps at night, and having better balance when standing. The tingling or numbness in your feet might start to fade as vitamin B12 begins repairing your nerve connections. The most dramatic improvements typically happen between weeks 3 and 4. This is when people notice they can climb stairs without holding railings, walk longer distances without getting tired, and feel genuinely confident in their own legs again. Your muscles will feel stronger, your balance will improve significantly, and that constant fear of falling will begin to disappear. If this video has given you hope and shown you a path to stronger, more reliable legs, I need you to do 3 important things right now. First, subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss life-changing health tips like these. Second, share this video with someone you love who might be struggling with weak legs. Your sharing could literally change their life forever. Third, let me know in the comments what surprised you most about these 3 nutrients. Are you planning to try them? Do you have questions about dosages or timing? I read every single comment, and I love hearing from amazing people like you from all around the world. Remember, you are not powerless against aging. You are not destined to have weak legs. You have the power to take control of your health, one nutrient at a time. Your stronger, more confident future starts today. Take care of yourself, be kind to your body, and I will see you in the next video where we explore more natural ways to stay strong and healthy as we age.